Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we are going to be starting a Wild Last Boss Appears, which is one of many anime reactions we're doing this season for the fall season. So if you have not subscribed yet, definitely subscribe to the channel because we are doing a bunch. This one we're getting early, so most of the other ones will start next week. But this one is an exception, along with another one that I did a few days ago. So I'm really excited. This one, I saw a tiny bit of the trailer and it looks really, really hype, honestly. So I was a little bit hyped to see this one, and it came out early, so I'm watching it. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. You can watch the uncut reactions and early releases of this and everything else I do, along with some of them will be Patreon exclusive. Patreon.com/ajrich123. That link is down below. And let's go ahead and start. Okay. Sounds like a good origin story. Dude, oh shit. What the hell happened here? A lot of death. Oh. So she became the villain? Oh, fuck. What the hell, that panda? Oh, one of the people must have turned into the goddamn panda. I guess. Holy hell. I guess, like, the main character loses, or? God damn, we really are getting, like, a final battle right in the beginning. Where the... Oh, I was gonna say where the bad girl wins. Well, fuck. I'm kind of seeing it the opposite right now. It feels like they're the bad guys, even though they're probably the good guys. The title of the show, I like I said, I go into these really blind, so I can only really go off the title and the very little bit of the trailer that I saw, just knowing that this girl is the main character, the last boss. So she was like the final boss or something, and and I'm surprised you put that right in the beginning, though. That's not what I expected. Or it's a game. And he was a dude. 負けて悔いなしだな。創世神アロビナス X ゲートの世界を作ったっていう設定の女神だよな。これは公式からのメッセージか？今やルファスは魔人王と並ぶ大ボスキャラだからな。さすがに公式も放置できないってことか？どんな役割か知らないが。I don't know if you just press yes on any. That sounds like a bad idea. Honestly, playing a boss in a game or whatever is like being the boss for other people to fight or whatever would be kind of a cool mechanic. Like, honestly, I would do that. Even though I probably knew I'd get my ass kicked eventually, most likely. I think that would be kind of unique. I would do that. Okay, so he becomes her, right? I mean, that'd be my reaction. You become... Yeah, you became the last boss.
って馬鹿げた理由で数時間悩んで作った自キャラの美少女だよ。自分がだってどうするよ。夢、それともゲームの中に入っちゃった。まさかそんな漫画みたいな。とにかく
that sentence just justified so many people. That just said so many people's reasons of making female characters. I feel like that's a lot of people's explanation right there. Like, I don't want to go and be the character, but I wanted to look at her. So I definitely have made at least one female character on an MMO for that very fucking reason.
ちょっといいですか。いまいち状況がつかめぬのだが、世に説明をしてはくれぬのか。違う、そうじゃない。聞きたいことがあるんですが、教えていただけますか。
See, you can't say what you want to say? Yeah, maybe you need to learn how to control this. Oh, that didn't work. Hit the off button. Holy shit.
間違いない。本当に覇王を復活させてしまったんだ。
そこのエルフよ。
Oh.
そう怯えるな。世にすべてを語ればよい。
というわけでございます。
ふむ。世が封印されて200年が経っている。未だ健在な魔人王を倒すべく。X ゲートの術で勇者を召喚しようとしたら世が現れ。
And you got a villain instead, or a
やっぱりここはゲームの中なのか。しかも俺の知るミズガルズの200年後だって。
Oh.
しかし名前
That's kind of cool.
X ゲートの術の設定が生きているなんてな。X ゲートオンラインの名前の由来になっている魔法でこの世界の肝になっていて。いやいや、今はこの場をどうするかが先決だ。
That's actually kind of how I would be. I'd be like, if you get into an MMO, RPG, or whatever, at least for me, I always get into the lore like crazy. So if I ever did, like, I thought about this the same way. I've done Overlord reactions too. Definitely check them out if you haven't seen them. But like, I would do the same thing in the sense of like lore. Like if you get sucked into a game or stuck in a game or whatever, and I know the game I got sucked into, it's like, oh wait, it's 200 years past of what I know. I would be so into the lore and trying to figure out everything, because I mean that's how you get sucked into those games in the first place. Not literally, but this is literally.
世は世界をどうこうしようという気はない。敗れはしたが、世はあの戦いに満足しているのだ。今の世は覇王ルファスにあらず、ただの夢破れた小娘に過ぎぬわ。
どちらへ？
今はこの世界を見て、そしてめでてみたいと思う。故にそなたたちは世のことは忘れ、また勇者召喚なりなんなりやる。
Will they just get another like villain or villainous?
不思議と翼の動かし方がわかる。
That's pretty convenient.
大好きな X ゲートオンラインの世界をルファスとなって歩けるのだから。
She's even doing the evil laugh. A wild last boss appears. And now you get to be the last final boss.
こんなに楽しいことはないだろう。元の世界に帰る方法は、まあ、おいおい考えればいいさ。
For the first, like, I'm sure a few months at least, that's how I'd be. I'm like, fuck it, I don't need to get back. As long as my life isn't threatened and I'm super ultra powerful and I have boobs, I mean, fuck.
X ゲートオンライン異世界ミズガルズを舞台とした剣と魔法の王道的なオンラインゲームだ。このゲームの目玉の一つに戦争というシステムがある。
Okay, war system.
プレイヤーとプレイヤーが合意の上で戦い、勝った国が負けた国を吸収合併できるというものだ。もう一つ
Sounds like a game I've played before.
レベルを上げ、課金し、常にトッププレイヤーの位置をキープ。そしてついにゲーム史上初のミズガルズ統一を果たし、ノベルシステムでも大々的に扱われ、 反公式キャラクターにまで成り上がった。
Wow.
しかし
That never
ゲー
happens.
ム的に面白くない。そこで俺は他の高レベルプレイヤーと相談し、ルファス率いる覇王軍と勇者率いる光の軍の勢力に分かれ、
So that's what happened.
公式のラスボス置いてけぼりのゲーム史上最大の大決戦が行われたのだ。そして俺ルファスは敗れ、悪空間に封印された。
It feels like the best way to RP you possibly can in a game. You just made yourself the final boss.
俺の、いや、俺たちの拠点、天空島マファールに。
I really am getting Overlord vibes from this.
さすがに廃れているな。しかし、面影がある。
Maybe it's just playing a villain or...
不思議だな。実際見るのは初めてだが、懐かしく感じる。
I haven't been watching a lot of isekai, so that I might be
そうだ。
needing one anyway.
仲間がいた。いかに勢力を大きくするか語り合い、バカみたいに酒を飲みはしゃいで。なんだ今の記憶は。
Is that not one of your memories? Seems like a faded meeting, or like meeting, like a faded meeting. ？Did you
そなた、
know her?
誰だ？
Or is she in a different body or
世
something?
が許可した者以外誰も入れぬはずだが。
私をお忘れですか？あなた様の忠実な参謀のリーナにございます。
参謀？そんなもの。
Is it?
拠点を作った時、背景として少女の NPC を配置した。
Oh my god! So the NP,
参謀とか変な設定をつけた気がする。
so the NPC you placed is now the only one there
これを待っていた。
for 200 years.
ゲームの中ではないのか。
Okay, so it does. It kind of seems like you would assume you go in there, you think it's a game world or whatever, but it seems to be its own thing. Another similarity to Overlord and maybe some others in the sense of like maybe not being it's the game, but it's the game and possibly a whole new world with some people from the game or something like that.
いや、ここを守り続けてくれたな。
もったいないお言葉です。
それで悪空間より召喚され復活できたというわけだ。
そうだったのですね。ルファス様を呼び出した人間たちはさぞかし驚いたでしょう。
驚いたなんてものではなかったがな。
無理もありません。西の国というとレーバティンですね。あそこは以前から
I mean,
勇者
she's
召喚の動きがあ
very
りましたから。
informed for a random NPC.
世が去った後何があったのかを教えてくれぬか。
What did you do the whole time? Stand
ルファ
there?
ス様を倒した憎き英雄たちですが、
Oh, those guys.
七英雄と呼ばれるようになり、それぞれ国を立ち上げました。
中身は俺と同じプレイヤーなのだろうか。
魔人王
You would think they would be players, right?
それも七英雄が魔人王にボッコボコにされたからです。不甲斐ないたりあらしませんです。
他は？
12星点は全員健在です。
ほう。12星点。正式名称は波動12星点。いわばお供モンスターの NPC だ。
Oh, some more. All the NPCs are still there.
モンスターを運よく仲間にできた俺は、特に強力な12体に12星点なんて称号を与えた。大ボスにはそれ
Maybe
に
she
使
has
え
to
る
find
四天王
them.
的な何かがいた方がかっこいいなんて思っていた時期が俺にもありました。魔人王にか。世の不甲斐なさが招いたこととはいえ、随分みっともない真似をするもの。
Seems like they have like at least the beginning premise here set up
だがちょうどよい。
of what to do in the beginning. Mm-hmm.
今のこの世界がどうなっているか見て回りたいと思っていたところだ。英雄3人は中身が俺と同じプレイヤーか確かめる。そしてリーナよ、これより12星点を集める旅に出る。バカなことをしている奴がいたら世の責任で止めるぞ。
You get to start with her.
現在地から最も
She was pretty much furniture.
スベル国です。ここには七英雄の一人メグレズが今日構え、 近くの火山のふもとに12星天の一人、お羊のアリアスがいます。準備もせずに行かれるつもりですか？お金は持っているのですか？
ディーナは持っていないのか？
ルファス様を待っていた間に一文無しになりました。
Well, that doesn't help.
ならば稼げばいい話だ。
はい。ですがそれは非常に難しいと言わざるを得ません。ルファス様はお顔が割れすぎています。
But if they thought she was dead, would it matter? Yeah.
エルフなどの寿命の長い種族は今でもルファス様を鮮明に覚えていますよ。
Oh, if that's common, then yeah.
意味で目立ちます。天翼族にとってそれは禁忌の翼なのですから。
黒くらい普通だろう。むしろ地味な部類だ。
全然普通じゃありません。
わかったわかった。そう怒鳴るな。ではどうしろというのだ？
一つだけ方法があります。
冒険者だな。
Of course.
冒険者として依頼を受けて報酬をもらっちゃいましょう。
I mean, that seems like the basic thing, except you were the last boss. So now you gotta be a random adventurer.
ディーナよ、動きにくいのだが。
我慢してください。ルファス様は有名人なんですから、無駄な注目を浴びたくはないでしょ。
違う意味で注目を浴びている気もするが。
Why does it always look like that in these pubs? I swear.
そういえばルファス様も建国する前は冒険者でしたっけ？
ああ。
Oh, I guess she started like that.
どうかされました？
いや、考えすぎだな。要は探し物は得意ではない。そういうのは獣人の得意分野だ。
なるほど。
Is there any fetch quests in there? Can we get like, I don't know, give some people some apples across town?
3% という確率で HP 限界値が上昇するドーピングアイテム。オーク肉を落としてくれる美味しい。
Oh, there you go.
報酬は1500エルか。なかなかいい依頼ではないか。
Orcs, goblins, well, other than a certain anime, goblins are a bad choice, but in this case, probably good choice.
なんとか憎き豚どもを成敗してくだされ。はい、
見事オークたちをすごと叩き潰してご覧に入れましょう。こちらのお方が。
I guess they speak their own language.
いつ見ても醜悪な姿。女神アロビナス様はきっととんでもない失敗作を作って嘆いているに違いありません。
そなた、なかなか
She does. She's very opinionated. Very blunt. Not a bad thing, but
女神様って結構好き嫌いするんですよ。
ほう、そんなものなのか。
さあ、ちゃちゃっと多くをやっちゃってください、ルーファス様。
そうだな。速やかに消すとしよう。よし、レベルは完成。
oh, okay. Well, that answers that.
他もゲームと同じだ。となると問題は俺だな。俺は実際に魔物を殺すことができるのか。
Oh, yeah. You're not outside the game anymore. You're in the game, and it's you doing it. A little bit different. Morality, your thoughts, how you are will be affected now. Well, for some people. God damn. That's gruesome. Jesus. That was fucking gruesome. Maybe you never gave a fuck. Maybe that's what it, or there's something going on to make it so he doesn't bother you. Like fucking with your emotions or something. Because you're at the same level as you died, so this is probably super easy. Okay, that's ridiculous. What the hell? You just turned them into green goo. It's slime.
お前、今のが見えてなかったのか。
and you still want to attack, or maybe you want to run. Or stomp and have a fit. To be fair, his entire family just died and all their heads got removed in 3 seconds. I get it. One of the rare cases we get to root for the bad person. I'm too overpowered. I'm sorry. Oh my god. That was such an evil look. That caught me off guard. Oh man. Holy hell. What do you all think about this so far? This is really good. Holy crap. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Definitely, because we're going to be doing this every week along with a bunch of other shows. Yeah. I mean, overkill, slaughter, like, holy hell, that was, oh man, like, it had to kind of give us a little prologue, kind of show where this person came from. But man, leading to the end, we knew she's the last boss, gonna be powerful. Like, they're gonna be powerful. We already knew that, but I think it was the way, like, the heads just kind of rolled and how gruesome they showed some of the deaths right there. Kind of threw, you guys let me know in the comments what it did to you, but it threw me off just a tiny bit, but in the best way. Maybe because, like, it was taken so lightheartedly. You know, we had the back and forth between the NPC, right? That'd been sitting there for 200 years. We were getting all the background. So it kind of made me forget, oh yeah, this person was literally being a villain the whole time. And that's, I mean, the role. Like, if you look at it from the perspective of this new world now, this was the final boss. This was the evil person that got killed by your heroes 200 years ago. And now they're back. So if we look at it from that lens, it's pretty horrifying what we just saw at the end there. Like, just all heads rolling, but that face just caught me like, oh man, I don't know what it was. It was kind of scary, but in a good way. I don't know. Great first episode. I thought this was I think this show has a lot of potential. It gives me some Overlord vibes, obviously, with a semi-similar premise. To some extent, there could be players there. I definitely see some similarities, but I can see this going a different route. I think that's what makes me really curious to see what they do with this premise. Because, you know, Overlord's its own thing, obviously, and there's been a bunch of isekais, which is so odd that I've watched so few. And I'm lining up a couple ones that I just haven't watched, like when I was gone and stuff. I need to watch some more isekais, but this one, I like the premise so far. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. I'd appreciate it. If you want to watch the uncut version of this or all the other reactions I do over on my Patreon, I do Free Rin, Shangri-La, Frontier. Those are all Patreon exclusive over there, along with a bunch of other stuff. That link will be down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.